Hi guys, I'm gonna tell you about Pokemon cards today. So I'm gonna show you some of my cards. This is the fire energy. This is the purple energy. So these are the energies when you for example using cards for example I'll show you one card. 1 minute. Where is it? You see this trainer, it shows you an energy over here. It shows you energy that you need an energy to put it with it. So these are energy which are used, and these are trainers. These both are trainers that you use in card games, and you use them in Pokemon. Use for card like this card. We need this trainer to play with it in any game like TCG. Now I'm gonna show you all my cards collection that what I have here. I have over here Hepatitis over here. This card looks 70. It is like 70 damage plus, means 70 plus means it is 70 count and then the total number. So this card, let's see the back if it's real or fake. We see the back, we compare it. Like a fake card doesn't look like this. A fake card is like big, and it is not light. It's light, but then this card is dark, so this is real. So now we're gonna go next. So the next card is gonna be Glad and Mr. Mimi. So this card is a water energy card. It's basic. This does 30 damage. So it means that this card is also real. The same as we went behind with that Hepatitis. Now we're gonna go for the next card. The next card is gonna be Willamar. This is the Willamar. This is 120 HP, water energy. This does 50 damage, and this is a basic. Now let's see the back. The back looks dark, and dark, it's not light, so it is real, like we saw over here. This one, you can compare it, it's the same thing. Now we're gonna go for the next card. The next card is gonna be Starly. This card is 50 HP, and the damage is, this does 20 damage. So this card is good. Now let's see the back. So as we saw for the Willamar, it was real. Now let's compare Willamar and Starly. So when we actually see when we compare both of them, we see that both of them are same, means the borders of the Pokemon card, it's same, and you can check it like this, it's same border and it's thin. If it's a large, it means it's a fake Pokemon card. And we have Swampert. Swampert does 160 HP and it's stage 2, and this does 80 plus, means 80 equal to like that. So this involved from Matchum. It involved from Matchum. So as we saw in Starly, the Starly card was real. So we'll compare the same thing as, so when we put them, compare them, they literally look the same, so it means it's real. So the next card we're gonna look for is Yanma. This card is, so this does 80 damage. It's a basic, and it does 60 damage, means that 60 damage, and its weakness is 2. Now let's see the back. If you compare with that, if you compare with this card, it's same, but one thing that is shiny, that's not shiny. It's only the thing of shiny, but then they both are real. So as we go for this card, as we go for Shackworth. As we see, this does 40 damage and it does 70 HP. So it means this card is okay, but they're not that okay. The cards are okay, like we saw over here, this energy green explanation discard, as this is good. Or you can see these energies over here, these energies are also good. So but this is okay, but they're not that okay. Now let's see if it's real or fake. Now we see that the border that we saw behind the card was Yanma. When we saw the behind card was Yanma, we will also see the same thing. We see the same thing and we see the back. The back looks the same, it's real. So now we'll go for the next card. The next card is gonna be Safil. Now this card is Safil. This does 30 damage, 70 HP basic. Now this card is okay, like we saw over here. This card is okay and this card is okay. Means these cards are okay to trade, but they're not that okay. And now we're gonna go for the next card. It's gonna be Shormish. Shormish is basic. It is 60 HP and it does 10 damage. It means it's not that good. This card is bad, but then it is real. The only thing in this card is that's real. Next in my cards, we are gonna look at Tentacool. So this card is a basic and this does 10 damage, like we saw on this card. Now we'll compare the back. Yeah. Now which card is real? They both look the real. It means they're the same thing. Okay. Now I'm gonna go with my other cards. What I have left. Now we're gonna go for Dragonite. Dragonite 160 HP, stage 2, 170 damage. This card is familiar, but then when we go back, and this is full art. When you go back to see, we'll compare with this Tentacool. When we compare, they both looks different, and like Dragonite looks fake, but then Dragonite is actually real because the back borders, you see, they're the same borders. It's only about the color. But if you see a card like this or something, it means it is real. But if it's more darker than this, then it means it's fake. Like this card, like we saw over here. Then we got over here Electriv. We got over here Electriv, stage 1, 140 HP, 170 damage, like we saw over here at Dragonite. Now Dragonite and the card which I'm showing, they both look the same. Now one thing in this card is that this card is big and this has big borders and this one has light borders. Now we'll compare it with this our Bushram. Now we will see which card is real. They both are real because they both look the same. Now we'll see with the Dragonite. The Dragonite is little different, but then it's just white. That's why you feel it that it's not real. The last card we got over here is Chamacho. This card does 70 HP and 20 damage. This card. It is basic. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you like my video. Subscribe my channel.